Hi everyone, I'm Sanji. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. Thank you for checking me out. I'd appreciate it very much if you'd hit the subscribe button below, as well as the gray bell, so you can know when I upload new content. For those of you who aren't new to the channel, and you are my regulars, I so appreciate you, and thanks so much for hanging in there. So let's get into it. Now that we've handled all the business, we're studying our different sun signs, all 12 of them, and how they interact with each other on the zodiac spectrum. Next up, Leo. So we're discussing sun sign Leo. Leo is anyone born from July 23rd to August 22nd on the calendar. So if your birthday falls in those dates, you, my friend, are sun sign Leo. So before we get into what Leo is like with your pairing, let's talk about some general attributes they attribute to our Leo. Well, the number one thing anyone says about a Leo is they are egotistical. Okay? So they say. Now, although they appear quite confident, and Leos can usually be seen because they're the ones that are walking around the room with their chest poked out. Yeah, that's a typical stance on a Leo, in particular, the males. But behind all of that confidence, most people don't know that Leos inwardly are quite sensitive people and are easily hurt, especially their egos. Now, in all things, Leos need to feel appreciated and loved by the people in their atmosphere. That's right. Friend group, family, loved ones. Leo needs to be appreciated and they need to be told. Now, if they are ignored or criticized, Leos can become aggressive and confrontational. Remember, if provoked. But typically, a Leo person is a nice person. They're actually pretty sweet. Okay, now if they're treated with respect or asked for help, a Leo is quick to respond. Okay, they tend to be very warm and generous people. So few signs are as predictable and consistent as a Leo. So if you want somebody that, there's no guesswork involved, then you need to get yourself a Leo, okay? Leos are affectionate, they're warm and cheerful. They typically say that Leos bring sunshine into other people's lives because they are so warm and generous, and they typically do care about you, and they want you to care about them as well, okay? Leos are the dignified ones of the sign. They're playful, ambitious, loyal, and as I said, known to be quite generous to the ones that they love. Okay? What else do they say about you, Leo? Well, Leos can also be, I should have had a lead into this because this is the negative stuff. But, okay, let's get into it. The truth is the truth. Some Leos can be demanding, intolerant, domineering, lazy, and stubborn. Yeah. But they're human, right? So, to be honest, everybody can be a little bit of that. Leos are just happen to be known for it, okay? They have a very high self-esteem, and they can become quite dissatisfied when asked to perform tasks that they deem beneath them. A common complaint about those who are paired with Leo is housework, chores, divvying up, that kind of thing, because Leo doesn't see the need to take out trash or sweep the floor. Somebody else should be doing that. They are far too talented for such meaningless, simple things. I don't know. That's what they say, Leo. Leo, take out the trash, okay? So they tend to put their loved ones, however, on a pedestal, a very high pedestal. Some people say it's kind of unrealistic, the pedestal that a Leo puts you on, because you're doomed to fail. So, and then the Leo becomes disappointed in you. All right. A little bit negative, huh? Let's keep it going. This isn't all bad. All right. So many Leo, the men in particular, that's what they said. I didn't say it. Research said it. Many Leo men typically have a lot of lovers. Yeah. But they say that. They do that until they commit. And then once your Leo is committed, they are quite loyal. So before you get to the commitment part, Leos can be known to share themselves. Many Leo men like to spend money generously. If it's not flashy, they don't want it. So a Leo man is known to have the best car, the flashiest clothes, the best jewelry, the biggest house. Yeah, those are Leo ticket items, and they will spend to get it. Again, it's all about the bragging rights, and Leo wants to have all the bragging rights. All right? Now, they're not typically mean or cruel, but they can be aggressive, okay? However, they forgive easily. So if there is a confrontation with a Leo, they have it, and then some time passes, and it's done and over with. Leos aren't typically the ones that hold grudges. Okay, now on to the good stuff. Back to the good stuff. See, it wasn't too painful. Leos generally have a strong sex drive. That's right. So if you want somebody that's going to go and want to go and keep going, get yourself a Leo. Yes, they typically are adventurous lovers. So they like for you to mix it up anytime, any place. Yeah, that's Leo. And the more outrageous, the better. They're not going to shy away from your challenge. So they like to keep things competitive. So if you like to do a little role playing and different things, I bet you, Leo's your partner. Okay? They also like to be teased. So if you're a person that likes to say, not yet, not yet, not yet, that could be a meme. I can't believe I just did that. Leo is the sign for you. So that's all the preliminary stuff about Leo. Now we're going to get into how Leo interacts with you given those general traits. And FYI, for those of you that are wondering, does my Leo like me? Well, stick around. Look your sign up. See how they interact with you, and then I'll let you know. However, a real good sign about whether or not your Leo's attracted to you is when they become possessive. Yep. So let's get into it. Without further ado, let's talk about how Leo fares with you. Stay tuned. Hey Leo with Leo, welcome to your matchup. So let's get right into it. Of course, there's an innate understanding between the two of you because you both share the same sun sign. Does that mean that this is a matchup that's just made in heaven with no bumps in the road? Of course not. You're two individuals. However, I will tell you basically what a Leo with Leo matchup looks like. So Leos are typically optimistic, preferring to see the good over the bad, okay? There's not really too many angry, pessimistic Leos out there off the rip, okay? They often want to take charge and be noticed. Herein lies the challenge with a Leo pairing. With each having a flair for the dramatic, right? You both like drama and excitement, and you both want to be the center of attention. The challenge for this matchup is going to be who gets to be the center of attention and when. Now, this is a powerful and dramatic matchup, a playful battle of wills and egos, each of you bringing the fair amount of both to the table. You're both outgoing, you're both generous, you're both affectionate, and you both enjoy a larger than life lifestyle. So you both have a propensity to want to show off, and so you will. Now, you both enjoy turning heads, and this is the ideal partner to do it with. So you two will not have a problem or misunderstanding in that area, except when it comes to once you are really hooked on each other. But we'll talk about that part later. And although you often appear supremely confident, again, once your heart's involved, things might sing a different tune. But initially, your Leo mate will love the fact that you get attention, and in fact, it will become a healthy competition as they'll want to get just as much attention and turn just as many heads as you do. Now, Leos tend to be very warm and generous with their partners. However, if ignored, you can begin to see another side of your Leo, okay? They can become critical and aggressive, as well as confrontational. So Leo's going to let you know if you are not giving them enough attention. But that's okay, because hey, Leo, you get it. You do the same thing. Now, just know that your Leo with Leo pairing, you are with a person that likes to be appreciated and likes to be told. So you both know that you like for somebody to appreciate you and lather you with compliments of appreciation. So you two are going to have to speak that language to each other. You can't sit back, Leo, and wait for your Leo to shower you with praise while you soak it all in, because you're with a Leo that's waiting for you to shower them with praise and soak it all in, okay? So, Leo, you want to understand your Leo better. You want to understand how to evenly distribute the praise amongst each other, the attention between the two of you. And what happens when your Leo counterpart gets their back up and they want to be stubborn because they are just as stubborn as you? And what about that spending? Since you both like to live lavishly, how do you get around that? How do you make sure that the two of you don't Leo yourselves to death? Well, we'll talk about that in part 2. Interested in seeing it? Go to www.sun.signs.com and click shop, and there you'll find part 2. See ya, Leo with Leo. You two go ego yourselves to death. Just kidding. This is actually a really good pair. I'll tell you more about it. Thanks for watching. See you in part 2. Bye-bye.